What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the next part of my GTA 4 playthrough. In this part, we're going to start working for the McReary family. So a little background information on them. The McReary family is a crime family in Liberty City, and it has 7 people in it. In the GTA 4 story, we get to meet 6 of them. So we already met one of them, and we seen another one of them. So we met Packie like about 2 parts ago with Elizabeth. We also did a job with him. And then we met or saw Francis with Benny one time, but we haven't met him yet. So now we're about to go over here to meet this unknown contact at the pier, which is in fact Francis. I'll have more information and explain more about them once we do get to meet more members of the family. So before we get into it though, if you aren't already, make sure to be subscribed and put up post notifications and drop a like if you do enjoy. But let's get into this mission though. Call and collect.
Were you followed?
Hey, strange seeing you here, Officer McReary.
I told you to come here, fucking maggot.
You did? Why?
I know about you.
Know what?
I know enough, boy.
Oh, what do you know, boy?
I know you killed Mikhail Faustin. I know a group of Russians want you dead. I know you ain't no saint, boy.
I don't know what you're talking about, Chief.
You think this is a town that can keep a secret?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. You know that a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. That people ain't perfect, that life is a mess.
Sure, everybody knows that.
So, you look out for me, and I don't look out for you. Know what I mean?
I think so.
So there's a guy trying to blackmail me.
Who?
I don't know. Thinks he's getting paid, though. The guy's smart. He arranged to do the exchange by the Humboldt River off Silicon Street. Said to call him from the viewpoint there.
Okay.
Listen, I did what I did. I made a mistake. That don't make me the devil. Now, obviously, I can't go, because then he gets a picture of me giving him money and I'm admitting guilt. I ain't guilty of nothing, other than being a man.
To be honest, I don't really care one way or another.
Well, I'm a good man.
No doubt.
You
Call
say
me when
so.
you get to the spot.
Alright, so Francis right here does have a blackmail, and that's pretty much the point of this mission. So he knows information about us, he knows that Dimitri's after us, the crimes that we committed, at least some of them. And this is probably, obviously, this is Liberty City, like he said, this town can't keep a secret, so it's probably been in a lot of news headlines, with the killings and stuff like that. People have been talking about it, especially like, people that Niko has worked for, since he's worked for a lot of people. And it's really not that hard to track down, who killed who. So eventually somebody's going to figure out, and he knows about this a lot. So anyways, we have to head over to Union Drive East, I think it was, and we got to go figure out this blackmail for Francis. Let me call up this taxi right here. I don't think it's too far. It's like up in the city though a little bit.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, Union Drive East.
We'll be there in no time.
Thanks a lot.
Time crash. Ooh, that was close. Alright, $37 for that.
I'm in the park. Now what?
All right. This guy told me to bring the money there and call him. That means he's somewhere close and he's got a phone. I'm gonna text you his number. You've got to call him and keep a lookout for someone answering a phone. He won't be far.
Alright, so Francis is supposed to meet this person, this blackmail, and pretty much pay him money. But Francis obviously doesn't want to do that, and he can't show up and do this job that we're doing right here. So he's making us do it. So let's see. The blackmailer's number is, that number, and then Francis. So we're gonna call the number, and we just gotta wait to see somebody that picks up a phone that should be down here.
Hello?
What is it?
Who's this?
A friend. I'm calling about your exchange with McReary.
Yeah? You better have my
Alright, so it should be that guy in the
I ain't
yellow
fucking
hoodie.
around.
I'm sure he's got your money. Have you got the stuff he wants?
Yeah, I got it. We're gonna make this shit happen. Hey, what's up? I don't mess around, Push me, and this shit is all over Weasel News. I got them on speed dial.
Really?
Yeah, and there's a lawyer called Tom Goldberg who's real interested.
He's hungry for McReary's blood and shit. Yeah.
Good thing Francis is paying then.
Call me when this exchange is going down. I don't like all the talking. Yeah.
Alright. So it's definitely that guy right there.
No freaking way.
You just gotta kill the person. You might get cops though since this is a public place, but it's really easy to find out who's the blackmailer. You just wait to see somebody pick up a phone, and then you just wait till the phone call ends to see like how the person moves and where they go and stuff like that. It's really not too difficult. But anyways, we got a bunch of cops because we killed them in broad daylight there. So we got 3 stars. It wouldn't be too hard to lose. Let's go ahead and lose them real quick, and then we'll go ahead and drop off this storage device. Alright, so here we are. We just gotta drop off the storage device to Francis, who is now in North Holland.
Here, he's dead.
Great. I can get rid of these now. I feel like a new man. Not many people get a second chance like this. It's my redemption.
Your sins are absolved, I guess.
Yeah, so this blackmail just had some information, some evidence, some files on Francis. And obviously he didn't want to pay for those files, so just had to make us do it. Ow. Alright, we got another message for, or another mission I should say, for Francis.
So we need to...
So now he's at the police station. So if you guys don't already know, he is the LCPD commissioner, but we'll get to know more about him and how he really acts. Alright, and we'll see if he actually suits this job. So this is a final interview, and that's 3 dots, which means there's more to it.
Get in there. Get off me, okay?
Oh, okay. Have a nice day. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? Come on, Jimmy, let's go to my office.
Okay, that's it, sir.
You're undercover.
Upsy daisy. Hey, Chief.
Hey, Mitch, looking good. Gastric bypass worked out well for you, I see.
Yeah, thanks. I'll tell my therapist about you. Tell him my boss keeps sexually harassing me.
Oh, yeah, you wish. I could use a drink. You?
No.
Oh, the motherfucker thinks he can drag me down.
What's wrong now?
Oh, man. Sure. Listen, where to begin? I don't know. Let me put it like this. If a guy makes a mistake, should that ruin his life? Now, people don't understand how life is. Life is like a bowl of fruit slowly rotting in a hot kitchen.
I don't give a fuck about the life lessons, friend. What do you want?
I'm a good guy. He's got it all wrong. He's got but one stain on my character and I'm finished. I want to make a difference.
What?
Some lawyer. This big white shoe firm thinks he's a crusader. Some morality cunt who takes photos of guys in the shower at the gym and then jacks off on his wife's face.
Hey, enough! Enough.
Sorry. Look, the guy's name is Tom Goldberg. Thinks he's got something on me. Gonna go to the DA with it. Use it to get into Congress.
Okay.
Yeah. So, it's him or me. And it might as well be him, right? But he's hard to get to. Guy's got a bodyguard, limo, everything. You're gonna need to get one-on-one with him.
Not in the showers.
Not a shower, it's a job interview.
Yeah.
Then you can steal some files I need.
An interview?
Sure. It'll be easy. You're an immigrant. They're almost legally bound to interview you. But, get yourself a suit.
Okay.
I will email you the details. You're a good man, Niko Bellic. A good man.
Coming from you, that means a lot.
It does.
Alright, so once again, somebody else has more files or evidence on Francis McReary over here. So Francis, even though he is the LCPD commissioner, hold on, let me go over to this internet cafe. So even though he's the commissioner, he's really not a good one. He's kind of a corrupt
Thank you very
commissioner.
much.
So obviously with all this evidence on him, he just wants to get rid of it because he claims to be a good guy. Obviously, he really isn't. But he wants us to get rid of this evidence for him, and this is how we're going to do it. So we have to have an interview with Tom Goldberg, which is somebody that wants to make a story, and he's pretty much going to release this information to the public, and it's gonna pretty much ruin Francis's career. So we gotta have a one-on-one interview with him. So this is the page, the Goldberg, Linger, and Shinester address over here too, I guess. And this is the website. All right, so we go to careers, and then we have submit resume, and this is our full-on resume, which gives us a bit of information about Niko and stuff like that. Honestly, it's not the smartest for him to use his real name, since, you know, obviously, like Francis said, we're going to be killing him, so it would have been smarter if we just used a fake name, but I guess for legal reasons he just decided to. But yeah, it does give some information, some which is you know, accurate, others which are not. But let's submit the resume. And I think that should be it. Alright, and now we have the lawyers as a phone call. So like I said, it had the 3 dots, which means that it's going to be a continuation. So there's more parts to this this mission. So it is a really simple mission from what we've seen, but there is more that I'll be adding to it. So we do have an appointment with the lawyers.
I've sent off the application. I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You can be whatever you like. It's the land of opportunity. Any fool can become president. Call when you hear about the interview.
Alright, so we're gonna head over to Perseus to get a, you know, a nice looking suit for my boy Niko. So let's see, where is it? It should be, yeah, Perseus Agaku. So we'll get a nice little suit. And then we'll probably just head over to sleep so we can, you know, skip the time a little bit. Let me see, can we actually call the lawyers to see? Let me see if I can, because we have them as a contact. Now I'm gonna see if I can like get it started soon, maybe.
You have reached Gold.
Okay, now it's just the voicemail. All right, let's get a nice little suit for my boy Niko. We got the, let me see, not really the biggest fan of the brown suit. Let's just get like a nice little black one over here. No, not this one, not this one. I thought this was the black one, but I guess
No
not.
offense, sweetie.
Alright, we got a message from Francis.
Idiot.
I'm not really feeling that one either. Let's see. With charcoal pants. This one's pretty nice. I'm trying to see the charcoal suit. This is, I think. I know Niko has a full-on black suit. I'm just trying to find where it is. Should be this one, right? The obsidian, or did I already check this one? I guess this one's kind of like in the black a little bit. There's lots to choose from. Hold on, let me get the shoes too. Can't forget that. We got a call from them. Just ended the what? Just ended the phone call. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Francis just sent a message. He said meet him at the station. Niko thought it might be a nice place for. Let's see the place from the good guy's side of the bars. I think this message, yeah, I just sent it really late. Alright, anyways. Let's get the little black Oxfords, you know. Let me see these suits. Oh, this one's nice too. Alright, we might just go with the other black. This one, yeah, this is the one I was talking about. There we go. Nice little 1,000 on that. Unknown
Niko,
caller.
it's Patrick McReary. You and me did some work for Elizabeth Torres together?
You mean I saved your ass?
Well, if I'd have known it was such a big deal to you, I would have asked you to let them kill me. Anyway, if you're in need of extra funds, I'm in need of a good man. Come over to Mama's on Savannah Avenue in Meadows Park.
I'm always in need of money. See you there.
Alright, so there's Packie. We'll be doing his missions in this part also. But let's finish up with this Francis mission though. For some reason it just ended the phone call.
You have reached Goldberg.
Alright, I don't know. I guess it just bugged out. Let's go ahead and see if we can go to sleep, and then we'll see if we can spawn it back in. Alright, here we go. Here's the call.
Mr. Bellic, this is Karen from Goldberg, Ligner, and Shyster. We'd like to arrange an interview for you at the earliest convenience. Come into our offices at noon tomorrow. Is that all right?
I can free that period up in my schedule.
Super. Your interview will be with Mr. Goldberg. Press the buzzer and we'll let you in. Have a nice day.
Alright, that seems to be his assistant. So now we have an appointment at noon tomorrow on Saturday. So now it's Friday.
I have an interview with Goldberg tomorrow.
Perfect. The smug bastard ain't gonna know what's coming at him. Teach him for sticking his nose in other people's business and get the files.
Alright, I'm heading over to the interview place, but I did want to mention like what Francis was saying. I mean, we got the interview, which is true, and he was saying that like it would be really easy for immigrants to get it, which I think at times it can be very true. You know, back then in multiple parts of the world, it's like if you were an immigrant and you came to a part, hold on, call from Mallory.
Niko, the shit went down with those guys in Bohan. Elizabeth's doing a bid. I think she might have killed Manny.
Really?
Good thing you haven't been hanging around with them too much. The shit is fucked up. I'm sorry for getting you involved.
Don't worry about it. You've got enough on your plate looking after Roman. See you soon.
You know, so Mallory just got, you know, heads up and information about what's going on with the whole Manny thing, Elizabeth. So now she knows. But like I was saying, like if you're like an immigrant, you go to like a different part of the world, you know, like for example America, it's like before they might have been like a bit rude or like racist to you and just didn't want you to, you know, work with them and just didn't accept people that were immigrants. But nowadays it's like, you know, obviously it's gotten more immigrants into jobs and stuff like that. You know, laws have passed, a lot of news and headlines about it, so now a lot of jobs and a lot of places feel obligated. They have to pretty much let immigrants have a job at their place. So that's exactly what he's talking about. And now obviously Niko did get the interview, which is about to happen right now. So we're just gonna have to wait. It is happening at 12 and it's only about 6 a.m. so we gotta wait like about 6 hours for it to happen. So let's just wait for that and then we'll get started with the interview. Alright, so here we are. It's not exactly 12 o'clock, but it is very close to the time. It's like 11 something. So let's head over to the interview and get started. Final interview. Alright.
It's Niko Bellic. I'm here for an interview.
Come in, I'll buzz you through.
Alright, so they buzzed this in. Just walk through here.
Mr. Bellic, welcome. I'll just see if Mr. Goldberg is available. Mr. Goldberg, Mr. Bellic has arrived for his interview.
Okay, great. Tell him to come through to my office.
Would you please follow me, Mr. Bellic?
Sure.
Alright, so we gotta follow the receptionist to Goldberg's office. It isn't too far.
Mr. Goldberg is such a saint. He teaches kids to swim, you know. He's just so warm and giving. All he cares about is making the world a better place. And boy, are you in trouble if you get in his way.
I always get nervous before interviews.
He's just in here. Don't be nervous. He doesn't bite.
Alright, here he is.
Hello, Niko. What's that short for, Nikolai? I'm looking for a man who can get jobs done right. Nikolai, I like your resume. You seem to be the sort of man who would go the extra distance. I just need to take another look. Get myself reacquainted with your experience.
When you're ready, stand up and aim your gun at him.
So, you're the sort of man who doesn't wait to get told what to do. A guy who looks at the world, sees problems, and tries to fix them?
Sure.
My problem is that people don't notice the decay in society. They leave the decay alone, and soon it's too late, so you have to pull the whole tooth.
Yeah?
I am the guy who goes around shaking people. For people, read Society, read City Hall. I shake them, and I say floss. Get rid of the rotting flesh stuck in your teeth. Prevent decay. Mouthwash, you hear me? There's this cop. Good cop, but he thinks he's above the law. He's not. You wanna know why? Because the law is clear. I'm gonna crush him into dust. No one is above my judgment. You understand me?
Okay.
Here at GLNS, we're pushing things to the limit. We're on the front line, young man. A man I was recently with in this office, in this very room, was murdered. You gotta fight for what is just in this world.
You do.
Anyway, give me an example of some time where you've worked as part of a team.
I work alone.
Whoa, hold on a second there, friend. We're lawyers. We don't need guns.
Where are the files for your case against McReary?
Shit, they're on my desk. I never hurt anyone.
That's probably a lie. Let's get the files.
I was never here, you understand?
Alright, we can actually escape through the window, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it just saves a lot more time, because if you're trying to escape through like the other way, like there's a bunch of cops and it just makes it way more difficult than it has to be. So just jump out the window, steal a car or whatever, and just dip. Alright, let's go. We got 2 stars so far. It shouldn't be too difficult to lose, but that's pretty much the end. So obviously, like he said, he was ready to just go against Francis and just rat on him basically, and pretty much ruin Francis's life. Even though Francis definitely not a good guy, that's the way Tom Goldberg wants to end his life pretty much right there. But yeah, let's try and escape these cops. Let's see. Just a bunch of them. It's way more easier though for sure, because if you went through it the other way, you had to be shooting a bunch of cops. You'll probably have, you know, news, you'll have more stars and stuff like that, but it's not too bad to escape with 2 stars. Now let's go down. Let's see. I was gonna go downtown Square, but never mind. Cop over there. Alright, now once again we just gotta deliver the files to Francis. So again, these people have information, have files on Francis, and now we just pretty much stole from him. Let's take this taxi right here.
Where you wanna go?
Galveston Avenue. So that is the end, by the way, of Final Interview. It's a really interesting mission, I would say. It just adds like nice and interesting parts to it. Like instead of just going to a certain place and just killing the person like that, like you actually have more parts. You have an interview, you set it up, you get a suit, you know, you talk to him a little bit. It's really nice.
Here are the files.
Great. Peace at last. I feel cleansed. You silenced Goldberg too, right? I don't need to worry about him?
He's done.
Whoa, music to my ears. A weight has been lifted. Here's your payment.
Let's see how much we got. $1,000. Not bad, I guess. Alright, let's head over and do Packie's mission. We probably will continue with Francis in the next part, but I do want to do both of the McReary brothers in this part. So let's go over to Packie. He's located in Broker, so a lot of new people or new contacts are located in Algonquin, but for some of the other ones, they are in Broker still, which does add realism to it, by the way. So here we go, harboring a grudge. So this is Francis's brother, Packie.
All I'm saying is that we'll all be judged in the end. All of your brothers. And you, Patrick. And you, Kate.
Who's gonna judge Kate? What would she win if they did? Virgin of the Year?
I'm thinking maybe you can catch VD for both
Fuck
of us,
you,
Patrick.
Katie.
Language.
Sorry, Ma. Ho ho, there he is. Mr. fucking Crazy Man. You want a beer?
No.
Good, because I ain't fucking got none.
Very funny. Maybe if being a drunkard doesn't work out, you can be a comedian.
Fuck off. And you, Kate, fuck off out of here.
But aren't you going to introduce us?
Sure. This is Niko, some drug-dealing to fucking degenerate from some armpit in Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
That's my ma.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
And this is my sister. Lovely lass, scared to bits of life. And fucking off out of here right now before I throw a fucking bottle at her.
Patrick.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. See you around.
Bye.
What a girl. I think she likes you. Word to the wise, though, she don't put out. Which is convenient, because if she did, I'd have to kill you.
Understood.
Good lad. You got any drugs on you, boy?
No.
Shit. Well, probably a good thing. We got some business to take care of. Come on.
Alright, so now we have started working for Patrick. We got to meet his family a little bit.
Where's your car, man?
Alright, let's take a cab since this is a little bit farther. So this is, we have to go to the Harbor Warehouse. Alright, so yeah, we got to meet Kate, which was his sister, and we also got to meet his mom.
Okay, there's a ship coming in and we're the welcoming party.
Who are we welcoming and what have they got that makes this drive worth the effort?
We're welcoming some of our cousins from the east, but we don't know what it is that they're bringing in exactly. All we know is that it's worth $1 or $2. My brother Gerald had word about it through this Italian, Ray Bacino. He gave us the heads up in exchange for a cut of the haul.
What makes you think that the information is legit?
First off, I don't trust this guinea for a second. We wouldn't be working for him if our family still had the same status it did back in the day, but that's another story.
Am I going to hear this story?
Anyone who hangs around my family hears about the old days. Just wait. Oh yeah, Ray Bacino's a slimy motherfucker. The one thing you can rely on him for is greed. I'm too small time to be worth setting up, so the one angle he can be playing is the cash one.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he'll probably try to give us a fraction of whatever this stuff's worth, but it'll be a fun night.
Depends on what you think is fun.
Stealing, gunfire, car chases, all the usual stuff.
Usual for you and me, maybe. The general population, I'm not so sure.
General population? That's a prison term. You ever been inside?
Not in this country. In Europe. They do things different there. Not so much of the fun in the shower that you guys have here in America.
Must have been a real disappointment. Bet a guy like you thought he was gonna be real popular with the lifers. Did no one pay you any attention?
As I said, the whole prison bitch thing is an American phenomenon. It don't happen on the other side of the ocean.
Well, you gotta do some time over here. See what you've been missing out on in your chaste European jails.
I'm going to pass on that. Send me a postcard if you do some time.
Will do. Might even put you on the visitors list.
I'd be fucking touched.
You'd be touched if you did some time, that's for sure.
We would see if they'd be able to touch me. I got some moves.
You're a good man, Niko. I like you. Not in a fun in the showers kind of way. In a male bonding, about to go rob some people kind of way.
I think I know what you're saying.
All right,
Don't fuck about. Let's go.
So pretty much we have to head over to this this docks over here, these docks in Algonquin, and pretty much we're working for Packie, but he's also working for Ray, which we'll eventually meet in the future. So let's head over to the dock right here, and we gotta wait for him to walk up here too.
All right, here we are.
What's the plan?
We get up on the roof of that warehouse. There should be a good view of the dock so we can scope that shit out. Stick to me, man.
Alright, so this mission does show a lot of how good GTA 4's parkour is, so definitely pay attention to this. But yeah, he's working for Ray, which he considers as a slime. We'll get to we'll get to know more about him in the future. Alright, but let's head over here. So we just gotta follow Packie basically. Alright, so we climb into these like little crates, these wooden planks here. Alright, this is a really cool parkour feature in GTA 4. I wish they had this in GTA 5. Just the way that you could shimmy over between things. There's more than just, this this poster thing. Like, there's way more places in GTA 4 where you can do this, like fences and all that, which is nice. And then we just drop down. We gotta climb these air duct, air vents. There we are on the roof.
This is where the deal's meant to be going down. And here's the boat, right on time. See those boxes on the back of the boat? They must be bringing clone meds.
Meds?
Yeah, stuff that'll stop housewives cutting their wrists and make their husbands get wood. Meds. Molly, sedatives, antidepressants, meds.
Okay, how do we do it?
We'll wait until the truck is loaded, then we'll take it. Simple as that. I'll cover you from up here while you're down on the ground cleaning up.
These better be some good fucking pills. The housewives better be grateful.
Climb down the mini cabin to get to the ground. Okay. So I mean, I guess you could do that, or you could just, jump down. But basically, yeah, this boat brought in a bunch of meds and stuff like that, and they decided to put it in the back of the truck, and they're probably gonna deliver it somewhere or sell it.
You gotta jump down there to get at him, man.
But obviously, if you want to, you can jump down and start shooting at them. But it's actually better to have the height advantage, kill them first, and then drop down. So that's what I usually do. So let's go. It is about to be a full-on just shootout over here. Dropping down, there is some cover around, but again, like just the height advantage just makes it more better. Because you could take a lot of cover with the roof. We got that guy. There was this guy over here. I almost forgot about him. Oh, I was looking for this guy. Okay. Alright, I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, I think somebody else go over here? No, I don't think so. Alright, I think that's all. So there is more inside, but you know, obviously, again, just clearing out over here just makes it more better. And then you can just drop down to this little mini cabin or whatever, or you could just drop down from like here onto the crates if you want to also, but it really doesn't matter. It's just up to you. All right, this guy, definitely watch out in this place because there's a lot of places where these enemies and stuff can hide, so you don't just want to walk in there and just end up getting shot to death. This guy, this guy. I think that might be it. Let me get some of the ammo first before we go inside. I think that's it, maybe. I think there's a med kit over here too, maybe. Alright, oh, there is one, but alright, I didn't use it. Alright, good. Alright, we'll take the rest of the ammo over here. And then we hop into the truck. And we gotta go deliver this. Alright, now we gotta wait for Packie to get in. Alright, so again, the meds are in the back of this
Niko,
truck.
I'll take out anyone who
And I
tries
guess,
to
yeah, this truck is
follow.
kind of being
We're going
used
up to
as a
Ray's
disguise.
Lockup in Westminster off of Union Drive West.
Alright, so we're heading up to Ray's lockup over here. There is going to be people that do come after us because word does get around. I'm actually following the wrong waypoint. Let me just do a turn over here. I hear the people already.
Don't get up when I fucking put you down. Stay down.
Alright. It's not really easy to see them that much. There's a lot of them though, for sure. So definitely watch out
That's a lesson
for
I've
them.
learned. Fucking Pacino said it'd be easy. Good thing I enjoy a good ruck.
What the hell? Is it Chinese New Year already? There's a box of grenades in here. Pass some up, Packie. I'll give them a taste of their own fireworks.
So now we got grenades. Alright, so you gotta really have some good aim when it comes to grenades. Cause the thing is, like GTA 5, like you have the what's it called? You have sticky bombs and whatnot, but GTA 4 you have the grenades. So let me see if I can get them with the grenades. It doesn't really matter if you do or not. Just gotta watch out. Oh, that was way too early.
You should have backed off a long time ago.
Damn.
I smacked a lot bigger assholes than you. Jesus!
Oh my gosh. Right, let's see if we can get on with this. That was just, come on, bro. I really just used the gun to make it more easier.
Come on!
Let's get rid of that.
Did that hurt?
Alright, I think that's it. There could be more spawning in though, but we're pretty much there anyways. But yeah, like I was saying, GTA 5 sticky bombs, you know, you just throw it onto the car, it makes it pretty easy. But the grenades, you gotta like perfectly time them right to make sure that it explodes as soon as the car passes at the certain time. Alright, let's park up right here at Ray's lockup. So this is Ray.
The stuff all in there?
Sure is. All safe and sound. Whole truckload of it.
Well, the wives and mistresses are gonna be happy when their men get a hold of those, huh? Whole city's gonna be hard in a few days' time. Who's this?
That's my boy Niko. He's an absolute savior. Couldn't have done it without him.
Niko, come over here. You work for these Mick bastards.
Fucking guinea.
I work for whoever's paying.
I might give you a call sometime. Get in, Packie.
Hey, I'll catch you around, man.
Alright, so that's it for this mission. Pretty easy. Just go to the docks, kill a bunch of guys, steal the truck. 7,500 for that. So Packie does pay pretty well for his missions and all that, which is pretty nice. Alright, so we're probably gonna do like one more Packie mission and then we'll end it off there. So let me try and get a taxi for we can head over there, since again he's a little bit far. Alright, so here we are back at Packie's house. Let's do the next mission called Waste Not, Want Nots.
So the plan was they were gonna hide the diamonds in the queen's ass.
Oh, hey, Niko.
Hey, Kate.
Get your fucking hands off my fucking sister, boy.
We're talking, not having casual sex, Patrick. I pray after the amount of practice you've had, you'd know the difference.
Sure, I know the difference. One leaves you feeling sad and empty and alone, and the other's casual sex.
And I'm quite sure you and Mr. Niko here will have fun on your play date. Hey! Coming, Ma! You boys play nice now.
For sure.
Hey! Okay!
Oh, we're gonna play real nice. They're clean as a fucking whistle. One previous owner, safely driven, ready for action. We got an opportunity, my boy.
Yep, fortune favors the brave.
Gotta make hay while the sun shines.
So is you down, boy? Or is you out?
Down for what?
Down for robbing a thief.
Robin Hood.
Exactly, Robin fucking Hood.
Who are you going to rob?
The fucking mafia, boy.
Is the money good? What's the risk?
Well, the risk is we all die a very slow and painful death. And the money is good, very good indeed.
So you in, big guy? Or we're gonna have to kill you.
Well, since you put it that way, I mean.
Right.
Good.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Alright, so we're gonna do this mission with Packie and two of his other friends. I need to get a four-door car
I'm
though.
afraid these two idiots can't drive for shit.
Let's steal this one right here. What is this, the Mammoth? Skirt. Alright, get out, please. Let's pick them up.
Take us out to the waste management plant under the
Packie did also
Colony
send
Island,
this
big
message.
man.
I'll read real quick. Saw this Liberty Tree story about us and tries to the fish market when I was looking for some hot amateur stuff online. Totally killed my heart on. You gotta change the home.
You fucking guessed it. It's an Ancelotti operation.
So yeah, pretty much.
Ray tipped us off about a big payoff they just got. A fat cash payoff.
Enchiladas, huh? I can't tell none of those Watt families apart. Enchiladas, Gambinos, Pecorinos.
It's the fucking Pegorinos, man. We're working for them. Pecorino's a type of cheese. Pegorinos is a bunch of Guido gangsters out of Alderney.
They're all mafia, though?
Of course they are. Cosa Nostra and all that shit. Our family used to be bigger than all them mafia families put together. Back in the day, that is.
Not this shit again. I heard this speech 1,000,000 times. The McRearys ran the city. People were scared to say their name, let alone come near their place in purgatory. Life was great. We were in charge.
It's fucking true. I'd like to hear you tell Gerald that it's a boring story. My brother wouldn't take too kindly to that now, would he? You know the purgatory is called what it is because people were so scared of the McRearys? Did you know that, Niko?
It's called that because people found McReary stories so fucking boring. Listening to them was like being in purgatory.
Fuck you, Gordon. I'll fucking come back there and kick your fucking ass in a minute.
I hear that Francis McReary is your brother.
Fucking Frankie, my brother. He may have a badge, but I tell you for a fact, he's as crooked as the rest of us McRearys. More so. At least we ain't fucking hypocrites. Kate's the only decent one.
I can believe that.
You know Frankie, do you? I got a story for you if you do.
Another fucking story.
Shut up, Gordon. So, Niko, when Francis and Gerald was growing up, Frankie becomes an altar boy. He swears to this day that he wanted to serve the Lord. Jerry knows the truth, though. He only put on that cassock so he could pocket the change in the collection plate. Fact. That's Francis, down to a fucking T. I don't even know if he realizes what a crook he is.
That sounds like the Francis McReary I met.
I bet. Model community leader my ass.
You're just worried he'll start clamping down on you, ain't you, Packie?
I'd like to see him try it. Not gonna happen with the things Jerry knows.
Alright, so pretty much, yeah, Patrick just gives us a bit more information on his brother Francis, since we do know about him. And he gave us a pretty interesting story, which shows how, you know, corrupt he was when he was, or since he is working for the LCPD, and also what he did when he was younger in the church by stealing the collection plate money and all that. So let's park up right here.
Alright, boys. If Ray is correct, then the money's going to be kept in the office in the main building, and there should be a boat docked out back for the getaway. Alright, it's up and over the fence.
And then we also get to learn about his other brother, which is Gerald, which we'll eventually meet as well. So far we met 4 of them, or technically we met like 5 of them. I think he tripped over that. Oh shoot, we already started. Yeah, so there's pretty much a huge shootout between the people guarding this area. So we just gotta steal the thing that's in here. Yeah, so there's a bunch of construction workers and a bunch of everything just blocking and just protecting everything they made to steal inside there. There's a lot of them though, especially hiding in a lot of these places. So if you're not watching, you're just gonna end up getting killed. For me, I mean, I'm already almost gone with all my body armor too. So definitely watch out. Alright, one should be right here, another one up here. Yeah, that guy was just beaming me with his gun. I think that's all. Oh, hold on, we got this guy. Alright, let me get this med pack right here. Stay covered as soon as you get in here, by the way. Let me get this guy. He's about to laser all of us over here. Alright, so that's 2 so far. So that's 3. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Got that guy. I think that's it for right here. Oh, there's another guy up here we have to go kill. Yeah, he's in this like office area, I guess. There he is. Alright, let's steal this money.
Okay, kids, I got the cash.
Okay, kids. Alright, more at spawn though. Packie just got shot over there. Let me watch out. Thing is, like, you really gotta watch out for all 3 of them, because if you don't, one's gonna end up dying and it's just gonna be a whole mess. You're gonna have to freaking restart the whole mission. So watch out for all 3 of them. Make sure not to shoot the leader as well. Oh shoot, I didn't even see these guys. I think it's the infinite spawn of enemies on this mission, so make sure to watch out. But you just want to pretty much get out of here, bro. Let's see this guy. Yeah, more just gonna keep spawning. Just gotta head over to Packie though.
Good, Michael. You hold these boys back while me and Niko make a swim for it with the money. See you back at the house, Packie.
Try to keep the money dry, won't ya? I don't know how my book is gonna be about wet notes.
Alright, let's wait for Packie right here.
Swimming for it, eh?
Sure, my boy. There's the boat just out there. I'll race you.
Let's go. So this is going to be our escape by taking the boat out of here. He says he'll race us, but I don't think he actually swims, does he? Let me see. I think he might.
That don't mean I can drive.
Yeah, he's just staying on the dock, so I guess he doesn't race us. Oh, hold on, he got into the water now. Yeah, you're way too late, Packie. I definitely won this race. Alright, so Gordon and Michael stayed inside to keep defending, or not to defend, pretty much just escape out of there by killing all those other enemies. And now we're gonna go to safety.
That was fucking beautiful! We did ourselves proud. My brother Jerry's gonna be fucking ecstatic.
Providing the enchiladas don't figure out it was us, they ripped them off.
Don't fucking worry about it. I just figure it was another one of the 5 families. Us McRearys are under the fucking radar nowadays. It ain't a problem.
I hope you're right. For my sake.
Shut up and think about the money. If that don't work, think about my sister. I tell you though, you're only getting your hands on one of those things, you maniac, and it ain't gonna be my Katie.
I'll think about the money then.
What a trooper! We did it. Top of the fucking world. Here's your share. Don't go spending it in the Italian restaurants.
I'll see you soon, Packie.
Alright, so that's really it for that mission. It's a really simple one. Just steal money, basically. Hold on, we got a call from Francis.
Niko, what's this I hear about you running with Patrick McReary?
He already knows.
He's got work, and he's a good guy. You're not planning on taking him down, are you? Lay off him, for me.
I'm not planning on taking him down. He's my damn brother, you idiot.
Packie McReary, Francis McReary. It's all starting to make sense. I knew Irish families were big, but I didn't expect to run into brothers in a place the size of Liberty City.
Yeah, just thank the Lord you ran into Packie and not my other brother. Packie's just a hood, but Gerald is into some serious shit. And Derrick, he's the worst. If that asshole ever comes back from Ireland, I can't be held responsible for what I do. My brothers ain't no good, Niko. Trust me on that.
You know what? Me and Packie get along. Maybe if doing what you do is good, then I want to be no good instead. I should meet the other McRearys.
Be careful what you wish for.
So Francis just gives us some more information regarding his family and his other brothers. Obviously, we have met pretty much the whole McReary family at this point. Well, we haven't met them, we just know about them. And we only met Francis and Packie so far, and Kate as well too. So we'll know more about them eventually in the future. But that's pretty much all for this part. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. So it was really interesting. Probably got to learn more about the McReary family and started to work for them. In the next part, we'll probably be doing more missions for them, as well as probably some other context as well. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But if you did enjoy this part, make sure to subscribe and put up post notifications. Hold on, we got a call from Packie.
Niko, man, look, I ain't a pimp or nothing.
What are you talking about, man?
I'm saying, would you take my sister Katie out for a drink or something? She don't get out much, and she sure as hell don't go on dates. We're starting to worry. She likes you, just as friends. I'm gonna send you a number.
I'll give her a call, man, but I don't think she'll want to see me.
Trust me, she will. Call her, man.
Alright, so we'll be going out on a date with Kate in the next part as well too. As we know, Kate doesn't seem to be, you know, kind of the same like the other family members. The other people in the family, the other McRearys, do get out more. They obviously are involved in a lot of criminal stuff, but Kate isn't really that type of person. So he wants us to take her on a date, which we will be doing in the next part. He said, I told my brothers about you, got a big job plan, put on a suit, a tie, and some good shoes, and get over here, because a lot of stuff, but the only place to go for that is in Persis and Algonquin. So we'll probably get another suit as well for this next job, which is going to be a big and exciting one, which we'll be doing in the next part. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So that's all for this video though. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to subscribe, put on post notifications, drop a like on this part if you did enjoy, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.